Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and I am a reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. Today's video, I have another really exciting video. I have a ginormous Goodwill Bins thrift haul. I think I'm actually going to split this video into two parts. There's quite a lot of stuff here. Everything that I'm showing is things that I have thrifted from the Goodwill Bins within the last week. So I think I have like 80 or so items, something crazy like that. But let's go ahead and jump right in so this video is not like terribly long. So starting with accessories, I have a couple bras to show. Normally if I see bras that are either like new with tags or look like they're new without tags, I will go ahead and pick them up just because it's so light and they really cost nothing. So this is an Airy bra, 32D. It is actually a strapless bra. It does come with little straps, but it is designed to be a strapless bra, nude Airy bra. Put those here so they don't get squashed. The next one that I found was a Vanity Fair bra. This one is a 38C, another sort of nude bra. Let's see, here we go. Another nude one. And then I also found, this one's not new with tags, but I thought it was so cute. It's this little, I don't know if it'll show up very well on the camera, but it's this black, sort of like a crocheted lace, if you can see that, like a crocheted lace bralette. It's got like these lovely sort of strappy, and it's also smocked at the back, which is really nice. So those are really great because they're so light, and I find that people just like add them to like bundles. They're like little extra like bundle add-ons. The next accessory that I have, this is a new with tags Banana Republic scarf. It is this cheetah print with like a green edging on it. This one's super cute, also really lightweight, so I decided to go ahead and grab that one. And then let's move on to the clothing. We have a lot of clothing. So I have noticed, I'm not gonna lie, the last couple weeks of the bins have been like rough. I feel like I'm having to go there like a lot to like just find like my normal stuff. But I think this week was generally better than like the rest of the weeks, but it was still like, it took me, I'm not gonna lie, like this took me like a long time to find all this stuff. Like I was probably there for like 4 days this week, so I was there a lot, but I found some good stuff that I'm gonna be listing over the next week. All right, so next up, this is a new with tags Chico's in a size 3. So that's a Chico size 3 is a size 16. These like white linen pants, these are just like a pull-on pant. I know summertime is pretty much coming to an end, but you know, new with tags like linen pants like this, I'm not gonna leave them behind. So I was really happy to find those. All right, so next one here, this is actually a loft dress. If you're unfamiliar with the Goodwill Bins, what they do, a lot of it, I would say like my bins is sort of like 50-50, like straight donations, and then the other 50% actually comes from Goodwill stores. So things that they've had in store that didn't sell, maybe been sitting for too long, they will send them along to the bin. So a lot of this stuff has like Goodwill tags on it. So I haven't steamed or photographed any of this stuff yet. I'm actually planning on doing that today. That's why I was like, let me just film this haul real quick so I can start processing all of this inventory. But this is a loft size large petite, like a hot pink, I would think it's a midi tiered dress. It also has this really pretty sort of embroidered eyelets on there. All over. I think I saw this and I was like, this is perfect. I know the Barbie core movement was like really big over through the whole summer, but I think it's still going strong enough for this to sell. So I was really happy with this. That is my brother down there being loud. What is he doing? He's rearranging stuff down there. Okay, let's just keep going. Next up, this is a Lucky Brand size small, just like a popover top. It does have a really nice texture to it. This one I was a little bit hesitant on picking this up, but I thought, you know, I really love things that have like a nice sort of feel and like a texture to it, so I went ahead and grabbed this guy. Next up, This one, BCBG Max Azria. I don't always pick up this brand, but this was an all lace A-line dress. Again, here's the Goodwill tag. Goodwill wanted almost $12, $11.50 for this. So it doesn't say, and this, it had only been in their store since August 23rd, so they didn't give it much of a chance to sell, but it was at the bin. So an all lace dress. It's sort of like an A-line. I think it's like an A-line dress. Super pretty. This is actually a size 10, so great size. Next is, oh, so this one, okay, so this is a new at Tags Andre by Unit. I do really like this brand. A lot of the stuff that they sell seems to be like heavily embroidered and almost, I don't want to say like Johnny Was knockoffs, but they cast that like vibe to it. But this was not one of those pieces, but it's the same brand, Andre by Unit. This kind of smocked flutter sleeve, I won't say like cheetah, I don't know, I think some people may call this like giraffe print. I would say it's more like, maybe it is giraffe print, I don't know. Mini dress, it's got the tiers, super cute. This is new at Tags. The price on it says $50, but new at Tags dress. This one's super cute. This one's more of like a summer style, but I'm not too worried about this one selling at all. Super pretty. This one, I remember that there was one day where I was like on my last, like I was like about to leave. I was so hot and sweaty inside the bins. I don't know why, but they just have such a hard time keeping the temperature down in there. And I was about to leave and I was like, you know what, let me go for one more row. And I found this super cute sweater. It's called Hoopla. It's from 1990, so definitely vintage. This like really pretty sort of like mustard knit cardigan. This one is super cute. I have no idea what I'm gonna price this at. But my goal, honestly, I'm really trying to raise my average sale price to around $30. If I, I'm pricing a lot of things at like 28 to 32, but if I can get $30 as my, as what I get for stuff, I would love it. All of this stuff, I don't always expect $30, but yeah, like this one probably will not get $30, but that's sort of my goal. Like when I'm picking stuff up is that I'm really looking for, okay, what will actually sell for $30? But this one's probably not one of that as I say that. But this is a Banana Republic. I think this one is new without tags. It does look brand new, doesn't have any signs of wear, and it does have this little like plastic tag barb on it. So it does make me think that it's new without tags. But it is this just black vest. It's got like little cinches at the bottom. It does have a zip in the front, but I think this is more of like an athleisure vest. I'm not sure how well it's picking up on the camera, but black vest. I'm gonna try and move along here. I feel like I'm talking about everything way too much. This is a Torrid size 1, so 1X. This is a leopard print, purple sheer mini dress. Oh no, it's actually buttons all the way down the front. So yeah, it is a mini dress, but it does button down the front. It's got these really cute half sleeves as well. And this one was also sold at Goodwill. They wanted $15 for this at Goodwill. So I don't know who would pay $15 for this at the regular Goodwill, but I found it at the bins. I do kind of like divide my costs. So if I paid $20 and I got 20 items, then I would say that everything here is about $1. I think if I remember correctly, everything here was about $1.50, $1.48, something like that. Because I did have quite a few like heavier items, so that did bump up the price a little bit. But I wasn't too worried. $1.50 cost of goods is still like as good as it gets, honestly. All right, so next up, this one I actually found. This one and the other one I found yesterday actually. So this is a Madewell size 3X midi dress. It's got this really cute sort of like ditzy floral print. It's like a lovely like rust orange color. It's also, what did I just feel? Oh, that was a pocket. I was like, I thought I felt a hole. Okay. Also got a kind of like a tier here at the bottom. It's fully lined. So because this is a plus size as well, this one's gonna sell super well. I did look up comps. It seemed like people were listing them like $50+, which I was like, boy, that's kind of a lot for a Madewell. But then I found another one. I'm pretty sure this came from the same person. This is a Madewell 2X, another floral dress. This one's a mini dress this time, but it buttons down the front. It's got a really pretty like smocked waistline in here as well, and then it like flares out. But oh my gosh, 2 plus size Madewell dresses. This was a great find, and they're both like excellent condition as well. I mean, hardly any wear on both of them, and they're both also new styles. I think the one was, I don't remember, I think it was like summer of 2022, so like a year ago. So I was super happy to find those. I will happily pick those up. This was another one. This is a Maurice's size 1. I need to check what that is. It may be like a 1X. Not too sure. They use like vanity sizing on some of their items, but super pretty sort of lightweight color black cardigan. It's also got different types of knits in here. Okay, super pretty cardigan. And this is another one that's also, you know, it's so lightweight and it's so easy to just throw in my cart and just like keep going. Great like bundle pieces as well. Next up we have another new with tags items. Actually, yeah, so sorry, this is kind of a sidetrack, but I have been finding a lot of new with tags items at my bins recently, and some of them are like straight from Goodwill, but most of them are like just like straight donations. So I don't know what's going on, but I seem to have, like, you'll see it, there's a lot in here. And then in the second part, you can actually see what I have for the second part. It's like right there. There's quite a few new with tags items in there as well, so I don't know what's going on, but this is a new with tags, I don't know if it's Cacique or Cacique. I think that's like the lingerie like extension of, I don't know if it's Torrid or Lane Bryant. It might be Lane Bryant, but super cute, sort of purple and black floral like pajama cami. This one's so pretty. This is actually, I should actually try and get this listed now, because this would be really awesome for Halloween, the purple and the black and the green. So lovely. That here is another, when I saw this, I was like, who gave this up? It's new with tags as well. Okay, so this is a Bardot, new with tags Bardot. This guy retailed for $129. It's from Nordstrom. The style on this is a bit strange. So it's a dress. Here we go, I'll just show you. It's like this really lovely embroidered dress, but it's also got an open back, and then the straps sort of like cross over. It's kind of like a backpack that like crosses over your back. Kind of strange, but I was looking at stock photos for it and I was like, it's so cute, but it was at the bins, new with tags, so I grabbed it. Yeah, I'm not sure what I would sell this one for. Normally what I try and do if I find something that's new with tags, I'll generally list it at like 50 to 60% of what the tag says, maybe a little bit more to account for like offers, but that's generally what I do. Next, oh, this one, I was so surprised. I found this one in a throwback. So like for me in my bins, like sometimes like people will grab stuff and they'll throw them back. And I always love looking at the throwbacks because everybody's looking for like different things. So you never really know what people are going to keep like or hold on to or what they're going to throw back. So this was a throwback. I thought there had to have been something wrong with it, but I looked it over so carefully, could not find it. But this is a Figs maternity scrub pants. If you're not familiar with Figs is a scrub brand, like a Scrubs brand. Basically they're really popular with a lot of like the younger nurses. It's like a super trendy sort of scrub brand. Doesn't sound right. Scrub, like medical clothing brand, you know what I mean. But these, I have sold quite a few of their pants. I always sell, it's called the Zamora joggers. So I'm not positive if this is the same joggers as that one. It's just got like a maternity stretch waistband to it, but super cute. I'm sure that these ones will sell super fast. Most of the time when I sell Figs, I think I've sold them anywhere from like $35 to $45. So I'm sure that one, even being maternity, that one will probably sell for around $40. That's what I'm hoping, but I have not looked it up, but that's what I would guess. This one was just like another pickup that I got at a slow day. This one is Nike size medium. Just these really cute running shorts. They also have this sort of like peachy orange waffle texture right here, so I felt that just elevated it a little bit. I feel like I'm rambling. I've been filming for almost 20 minutes now and I'm not even halfway through this box. Okay, we are gonna speed up. This is UMG. Yeah, UMG is sort of like one of my bread and butter brands. I really love selling it. I just love this style. It doesn't necessarily sell for a lot, but super pretty. Just a pullover sweater. Really lovely like fall colors on there. This one, what is this, Levi's? Yeah, so this was a Levi's black denim dress. I promise all the buttons are there. I just need to like button it up. It looks like the buttons are missing, but they're there. They're just not buttoned up. Black denim dress. It's got pockets. Super pretty. This is actually a size extra large. If this was like a size probably extra small or small, I probably would have left this behind, but extra large is great. And all right, next is Eileen Fisher. This is an older Eileen Fisher. It's a size extra large, sort of like this nubby knit cardigan, but super pretty. It's got, I think, only a single button on the front, but I think this is like a super cute. It's not super lightweight. It's got like a bit of a weight to it, but I thought that was really great. Sorry, I thought I saw a hole in it for a sec. I was like, no, okay, but I don't. It's fine. Okay, so next up, this one, I don't always pick up kids clothing. I do sometimes, but I saw this sitting there. It's new with tags. It's actually two pieces. It had 2 hangers on it, but I put them together onto one hanger and I think it's so cute. Oshkosh size 24 months, so 2 little like corduroy overalls, yeah, and like a plaid shirt. This one is gonna be super cute for like the winter time, and they are both new with tags. Both items are new with tags. So I saw that. I didn't want to leave it behind. I was like, you know, that's so easy to pick up and photograph and list. But the next one here, I'm so sorry about the noise outside. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but next is 511 tactical vest. So I have a lot of 511. I think it's in the other pile, so I will show you the other 511 stuff. Maybe I should just put it all together, but it's okay. I do sell a decent amount of 511 tactical. I would say it doesn't sell for as much as it used to. I feel like I used to get like more like $30, $35 for their pants, and now if I get like 25, 28, maybe $30, I'm lucky. But I saw this on the pants, sorry, on the men's pants, but I did see this vest. It's a size extra large utility vest. Let me just zip it up here so we can see it a little bit better. And this was also a throwback. So I did look at the comps on eBay for this one. There was one comp that had gone through a bid and it sold for $10. And I know the guy who threw it back, and I'm assuming he maybe saw that comp and threw it back because of it. But there were a couple other like recent comps that were like 40 bucks. So I went ahead and picked it up. But just like this tactical utility vest, this one is pretty heavy, so it probably cost me a few dollars. But you know, if I can get 40 bucks for this, I'll be super, super happy. So tactical vest. What else? Oh, this is another Eileen Fisher. I think, I thought that black tag was the old tag, but maybe this is the old tag. No, I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, but Eileen Fisher, size extra small. I almost left this one behind. It is just this little baby cardigan. It's actually a pretty short cardigan, but it's like this lovely, I don't even know how I would describe it. It's sort of like pink, but it's kind of like a salmony pink, but like a dark salmony pink. But just a little cardigan. It's got like kind of like a large sort of shawl collar on it. But Eileen Fisher cardigan. I think we are getting through this box. Next one, this is another Maurice's piece. I feel like I've had quite a few Maurice's. I don't always pick up Maurice's, but this was another extra large. I really liked the style. It is this super cute, leopard print cardigan. I feel like you're definitely not going to be able to see very well, but it is also like this really soft, almost like a jersey, like cloud type material, but like a long line cardigan, open front, this really awesome sort of neutral leopard print on here. So I thought that was really good. I'm really excited to list that one. I feel like it'll sell really quickly. Okay, so the next two, this one kind of has a story time going along with it, but it's okay. We'll just tell a story. So I was at the bins one morning and I ran into this girl who I see there a lot. I follow her on Instagram. She does more like vintage type stuff. I don't do a lot of vintage, but so I left, I think around 2 o'clock. And then I got home and like a few hours later, I saw her Instagram story and she had found all of these like beautiful, like knit, colorful sweaters. What brand is this? They were all like Michael Simon and like other really lovely like brands, and I was like, damn, like I missed it. So I ended up going back the next morning and I found 2 more. So obviously that whole collection that she had found somehow got separated, and it was there, more of it was there the next morning. So I found 2 pieces. They're not both Michael Simon, but you'll see. This one is the less exciting of the 2 pieces, but it's a Michael Simon a cardigan sweater, but it's got, look at these like beaded dogs on it. How cutie is that? And it's quite like, if you get really close, you can just see how intricate the beading is. Like there's just so many beads on here, but Michael Simon dog cardigan, just plain on the back. This one's a size small, but I was like, how cute is that? And then I found this one, and this one's even crazier. So this is a Christina Rotelli. I don't think there's a size on this one. I think the size was cut out, but I'm really not too worried about that. Look at this thing. Actually, let me just button one of these up. Let's see. Look at this crazy sweater. So I'm just gonna go slow. Oh, the dog, it's like Christmas dogs. It's like patchwork. It's got the beading. Even the little like buttons here are like little Christmas lights. Like look how cute. They're like little Christmas lights. Oh my gosh, I was like smiling so big. I was like, this thing just, you can't help but be like super happy when you find stuff like this. Now, how much is this gonna actually sell for? I have no idea. I saw like 1 or 2 of them listed for like crazy numbers. I think I saw one that had sold for like 35 maybe. I'm not positive, but I love this sort of stuff. You know, I say as much as I don't sell that much vintage, I love when I find like super colorful like vintage things like that. It always makes me really happy. Okay, so next, Miss Me. So I'll put a caveat on this. I don't always pick up Miss Me shorts. Or like Miss Me jeans. Honestly, a lot of the Miss Me stuff that I find at the bins is always like super worn and stained. But these ones are in, I would say, like new condition. It's their signature shorts. It's got a bunch of lace and beading. It's got this like scalloped lace at the bottom here. Sorry, it's a bit wrinkly. That's what I'm doing after I finish this video. I'm gonna steam everything. I'm gonna make sure I take tags off and get everything photographed. So I am doing a lot today, but shorts, lovely. And believe it or not, Goodwill at one point wanted $18.99 for these shorts. So they're size 29, but I did look up comps on Miss Me shorts, and it seemed like Miss Me jeans, the more studding, the more lace, the more embroidery, the better they do. I did find an exact comp of these shorts that sold for $40. So will I get $40 for those ones? Maybe, maybe not, but we will find out. So this one, okay, so this one's a little bit of a, I don't know, you know, like a questionable pickup. The brand is called Band Apparel. It's a size medium large. It does have like a little like button, like a hidden button adjustment here. So if you see like white poking out, that's why you just gotta like tuck it back in there. But it is this ginormous tiered tulle skirt. I mean, this thing has actually got quite a bit of weight on it as well. I could not find this exact style, so I don't know how much this one for sure is gonna sell for, although I did look up the brand itself. It is a UK brand. The brand itself seemed to be selling, I think, like $40 to $50 depending on the piece. So I'm definitely gonna need to do some more research on this guy, but especially with Halloween coming up, I was like, and this doesn't like feel super costumey. This feels like pretty high quality. So I don't know. From what I can see on the viewfinder, this just looks like a straight black, but maybe, there we go. You can kind of see it's a big tulle skirt, you know, it's got all the layers and everything. So I know that one probably drove up my cost of goods by a few cents for everything as well, but it's okay. I am not that worried. Next, 2 Lulu's dresses. I do really enjoy selling Lulu's dresses. The first one is a size extra small. This super pretty yellow floral tiered, I think it's a midi dress, but it may be a maxi dress, but it does have a really pretty sort of pleated chiffon texture. And then it's got these little ties up the top. All right, so that is a Lulu's size extra small. And then there was another one. This one has a funny story to it. This is a Lulu's extra small. This is another sort of like floral. This is more of like an A-line dress. It's got flutter sleeves. It also has a tie on here, but super pretty. I saw this one. I was going through kind of one of the older bins, and there was like quite an older lady standing like next to me as I was like searching, and I pulled this out. She had just thrown it back, and I pulled it out, and she goes, "Oh, it's an extra small." And I was like, okay. And then she was like, it's an extra small. I'm not an extra small, let's put it that way. And so she was like, it's an extra small. And I'm like, okay, thank you. Like, I was like, I don't know. I guess she thought I was looking for myself, but it was weird the way that she like looked at me, and she was like, that's an extra small. And I was like, thank you. Thank you for that comment. I really needed it, but whatever, we're gonna keep going. The next one, sorry, it just makes me laugh when I think about it, but I know some other people, like other resellers, have had experience like that, but I think like when you go to the bins, like you kind of know that not everybody there is looking for themselves. Like I feel like it's really easy to tell, at least when I go, like I can tell who's a reseller and who's buying for themselves, because people will like pick stuff up and look it and like hold it up to themselves. Like that's when you know somebody's buying for themselves. But resellers, you know, we grab anything regardless of size sometimes. So continuing on, this is a ModCloth size extra large. I really love selling ModCloth, especially things, this one's not quite a novelty print, but anything that is a novelty print or just like a fun, like quirky print, it seems to do really well. But this one's just a floral halter dress. I might have to put up a stock photo for this one, but I think it's a maxi dress. It does have a waist tie, so I can like thread this through the little thingies here, but floral kind of halter maxi dress, super pretty. It's almost like a purpley blue color, so lovely on that one. This one, I was so excited to find this as well. So this next one is a new with tags and tailor sort of tweed skirt. This is a size 14. This thing, you can just tell that this is such high quality. Yeah, new with tags and tailor. It's got really pretty, are they like tortoiseshell buttons? Yeah. Down the front. It's also like a super soft tweed as well. It's not like that really hard tweed that you see all the time. Okay, next up, I was a little bit hesitant. Okay, we are almost done. We just have a few more pieces. I was a little bit hesitant to pick this one up just because I felt like it had just a little bit too much wash wear. But it's honestly, it's not that bad now that I look at it. It's a J. Jill size medium, sort of like this peachy pink maxi dress. But it does have a lot of really pretty embroidery on it. Everybody's making noise outside. What is that? So sleeveless maxi dress. As I said, I almost left this one behind. I don't know, maybe you can just tell. Sometimes, you know, if you look at like the armpits, you can just see it just have a little bit of washwear on it, although it's not terrible. It's definitely still sellable. But J. Jill maxi dress, that one, I'm actually pretty excited to list that one. And another, all right, so we have another pair. This is just like the one I think I showed one of the first items. Another new with tags linen pants. This one's from J. Jill. It's a size 3X, originally $69. But I found them at the bins. Another pair of white linen pants. I think these ones are a crop, but also a wide leg. And I'm telling you, I mean, you can see this one was like folded up, and it's like, that's how I found it. Like somebody straight donated it, like had it folded up all nicely and straight like donated it to the bins. But it's okay, I will take it. All right, so the very last piece is actually a new to me brand. I did not know about this brand until I found it and Googled it. Where is the, oh, it's right here, okay. It is called Jen's Pirate Booty. Here is the tag if you want to look at it. Jen Pirate Booty. Is it focused? Jen's Pirate Booty. Okay, Jen's Pirate Booty. I looked at this brand. They seem to do a lot of like black lacy things, among other things. But I think this is a swim cover-up. I'm pretty positive it is. We are moving out of swim cover-up weather, but just this black lacy, and these do seem to sell or retail for quite a lot of money. Like I think, how much was I gonna list this one for? I feel like I was gonna list this one for like $40 or $50, just because they retailed for that much. So that was a little, I could be wrong on that, but that was a little surprising to me when I Googled it, but it's okay, that's all right. I will list it and we will see how well it sells. All right, so that is the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out a lot. If you have any video suggestions, please leave them down in the comments below. I always love to hear some suggestions for what I should film. But otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!